Good morning, Brenda Kilburn here with Market Monday, and it's actually Tuesday today because yesterday was the 4th of July. So I hope you had a wonderful holiday. Let's talk about what's happening in the housing market in Toledo and the surrounding areas. So more good news. We had 89 new coming soon listings last week and 206 new listings. So almost 300, which is fantastic. That number is up, and that's the trend that we've been waiting for. So we had 195 that went contingent, 85 that went pending, and we had 280 that sold and closed last week. So we actually outpaced the solds last week with the coming soons and the new listings. So, and that's the first time in a very long time. So good news for our buyers. Buyers have been getting tired. Here's another number that we like to take a look at that is great news. We have 839 available homes and 142 coming soon. So that puts us at almost 1,000 available homes. We have been running in the around 700. So this number is great news for us. Oregon and Point Place. Oregon has 16 available houses. Point Place has 18. We had 4 new ones last week in Oregon, 2 new ones in Point Place, 1 coming soon in each of those 2 locations, and then 1 that sold and closed in Oregon and 4 that sold and closed in Point Place. So everywhere is still pretty much having hot markets. Our May numbers are in. Home sales are up 47.6%. Sales prices are up to $189,704. That's the average sales price in Lucas County and Upper Wood. 59 days on the market, so about how long it takes us to sell a house. That's the average. This number is down. And then new listings was down a little bit in May, about 3.8%. So homes are selling faster for more money. And the number of listings in May, as I mentioned, were down a little bit. So, but I expect that to go back up in June because we're seeing really good traffic. Zelman Broker Survey, just issued a statement a couple weeks ago about the continuation of a robust demand and intense competition for buyers to win houses. So we have been seeing a lot of all cash offers, waived contingencies, and bidding wars. So if you are thinking about selling your home, these are things that definitely will benefit you in this market. So give me a call and we can chat about it and how it will affect your particular house. As you can see from these maps, they've been tracking seller traffic, and our traffic is kind of still weak as sellers, but it is increasing, and that's great news. But for now, we still do not have enough inventory for the number of buyers. And this slide shows you our buyer traffic. So buyer traffic is very strong in Ohio. So, and you can see across the United States. So this is not just a local shortage that we've been having. It's been a shortage all spring over the last 12 months. And as you can see on this slide, we've been talking about housing shortage and not enough traffic. And you can see that we had in April about 2.4 months worth of inventory. I'm waiting for the May slide to be updated for us. But a normal market is about 4 to 6 months worth of inventory. And we've been running about in March, we were at 2.1 months of inventory. And in April, we were at 2.4. So we'll see what May looks like. Just one thing I'd want to continue to touch on, and I think this will probably be the last week that I talk about this, but we are not in a housing bubble like we were in 2008 before the crash. So this is simply a lack of supply that is driving the demand and the higher prices for homes. So we are projecting the price forecast this year that was estimated. You can see that everybody is estimating that price increases of 10.3 to all the way to 6.6% increases. So the average forecast that we're expecting this year in increased prices is about 8.2% on home prices increases. So good information to have if you're, again, thinking about selling. That number is a little bit higher than normal. So if you are thinking about buying, just remember that next year it'll go up at least 3 to 6 more percent. So you're not going to be in bad shape as a buyer this year. We are expecting, and we have been expecting, and we're starting to see it happen, the inventory to grow. And so we have been, not me personally, but the economists have been predicting that the housing inventory is going to grow the second half of 2021, and it has started. We're in July. Our numbers are up. We are up almost 300 houses in just our region, which is exciting. 43% of economists that were surveyed projected that there was going to be an increase in the second half of 2021, and we are seeing it, and we're excited. So this is going to stabilize some of these bidding wars and the high buyer demand. Buyers are fatigued, they're tired, and we want to get some inventory out there for them. So this inventory will continue to be up and growing in the first half of 2022 also. So they're projecting about 26% in the spring, the first half of 2022. So good news for us. Home sales are continued to be predicted to increase too nicely into 2021. And we believe that the housing market is still going to be very strong in 2022. So if you have any questions about any of this information that I shared today, please feel free to reach out to me. My name is Brenda Kilburn. My telephone number is at the bottom of the screen, but it's 419-356-0276. If you are thinking about selling, please feel free to reach out. We're still looking for more houses for our buyers. We have a ton of buyers right now in the market, still due to those low interest rates that are compensating. And I think, let me check and see if I have one more slide. Let's talk about interest rates real quick, just so you know. Interest rates are still down. A typical house payment right now that's back in 2000 would have cost you about $1,100 a month. And in June in 2006, that same payment, 20% down, 30-year fixed mortgage, would have cost you about $1,300 a month, $1,309. And what's happening today, because of the super, super low interest rates, that same mortgage is only going to cost you $300, I wish, $826 a month. So you can see that you're saving anywhere from $300 to $500 a month with these interest rates. So it's a great time to be a buyer. It's a great time to be a seller. It's a very unique market. I would love to do a buyer consultation with you, explain what all this means, or a seller consultation, and get you onboarded into our program so that we can do the best job that we can for you. So please feel free to reach out. 419-356-0276. Follow me on my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, RE/MAX, Brenda Kilburn, RE/MAX Preferred. Have a great week, and I'll see you back here next Monday. Thanks for watching.